It's Blitz time! I think I'll use that as an intro from now on. Alright, we've got a Queen's Gambit declined here. I'm going to play Knight c3. And after Knight f6, I'm going to try the exchange variation. C takes d5. I already can't remember what comes next. I think it's Queen c2, because we don't want Black's bishop coming to f5. Although maybe I should have played bishop g5 first. Yeah, okay. Well, can I just kind of counterpin with bishop g5? I don't see why not. I don't think he has any threat here I have to worry about. I'm going to go e3, knight f3. Maybe put a bishop on d3 and then try to take on f6 and take on h7. Let's go e3. He goes h6. Okay. I'm not going to take on f6. I could retreat to h4 to maintain the pin. I think, though, that this knight belongs on d7 because Black wants to play c6. So, I mean, that I have a pin here is just another reason to put the knight on d7. Maybe I should just go to f4. But then I'm kind of inviting knight h5. So we're gonna play bishop h4 instead. And we'll go knight to f3. Is he threatening anything here? No. Hope not. That protects the bishop on h4 and gets me closer to castling kingside. Alright, I wanted to play knight e5 here. Try to win the two bishops. So let's go for that. If bishop h5, I wanted to play g4. When he doesn't actually have two pieces attacking that square because one of those pieces is pinned to his queen on d8. So he goes bishop e6. Okay, so my knight is pretty nice on this square, and now I can put my bishop on d3. I can get castled kingside. One thing I've got to figure out is how White's supposed to exploit it when Black doesn't play c6, because I think Black's supposed to do that. Alright, he plays c5. I don't necessarily need to defend this guy right away if I no longer have a d-pawn. There are no good discoveries by moving the bishop from e6. We're going to take c5. Alright, and if I take, he's going to take back with the queen. That's a nice looking move there, actually. I'll have to play knight f3, and then he can take on c5 with the queen, but then maybe bishop takes f6 is a good move. Oh, shoot, no, that doesn't work. After e takes d4, queen takes d4, knight f3, he has bishop to b3 check, winning my queen. So maybe I can counter that by castling queenside and basically have the same threat against him. If he takes on c3, I can go bishop h7 check and grab his queen. I don't see that I have much else right now. So let's do that. Wow, am I low on time already? I have to speed up. Okay, at this point we're going to try to emerge from this without things being a total disaster. We're going to take this pawn on d4, which also protects the pawn on c5. He's going to somehow win this pawn on a3, but I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. At least after my queen takes back on c3, assuming he's going to capture there, if he then takes... Should I take with the pawn or the queen? take with the queen, and he takes on a2 with the bishop, then I can take on f6 and go knight g4. I'm going to try that. d2 hopefully is a safe square. Shoot, he just does that, huh? Okay. Alright, we're going to go king d2. And I'll admit I'm quite nervous here. This doesn't look good for me. Somehow or other he should be able to break through. Although he has 5 pawns and I have 7, so if I can give back a little bit of material to make things easier, probably a good idea. Okay, knight to f4. I don't think I'm worried about him capturing on d3, so let's bring this bishop back to this square. If he takes on d3, I think I'm going to take with the knight. Things are still scary, but he hasn't yet taken back his pawns, so okay, I've got to stop him from playing knight takes d4. Bishop e5 maybe? He'll go f6. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Alright, what about rook to... Doesn't work. Darn it, this is not going well. Okay, what about knight to b4? So that I can just go ahead and take back somewhere and trade some pieces. I have 17 seconds though, this is not going to end well. Alright, we're going to go here, and after queen takes b4, we're going to play queen c3, and of course, if he trades, I will take back. And if he then takes there, we're going to take over the open file. We're going to play f3. And we are going to capture here and offer a trade. And we're going to attack this pawn. We're going to go d5. Alright, we lose on time. Oh well. Thank you for watching.